Hi mathematicians, we're still in section 4.4. This is example 5 continued, but this is letter B. Okay, and so now our f of t equals 2t e to the t sine t. We're still tasked with finding our y particular. At the end, I am going to ask you what your y general is also. Okay. And just to remember, if you haven't watched the first video, our auxiliary equation here, we solved, and we found r to be a -3 and r to be a 1. Okay, so this is the roots of auxiliary. So we notice that we have 2t e to the t sine t is of the form ct to the m e to the alpha t cosine beta t, right? And we're using our notes, right? We should have a summary of this in our notes. It's in your textbook, a nice summary of this in section 4.4 in a chart. I also believe I took a screenshot and put it in your module. Okay, that needs an M. So the solution will be of the form y p equal of t, y p of t equals t to the s a m t to the m plus dot 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 plus a1t plus a naught, counting down from whatever your value of m is down to 0. Again, this is going to take practice, okay? It's good for you. It'll make you feel more comfortable. All right, so go ahead and put the time in for this. Let's identify everything here. What is our C? That's right, it's 2. I can hear you calling out loud. What is our M? In this situation, we have a t, right? To the exponent is an invisible 1. In this situation also, our alpha is invisible. There's an invisible 1 there. And then our beta equals 1. We got lots of 1s here. Beta equals 1 also. Oh, Sugarfoot here. It doesn't really matter, right? It's of this form. That's fine. Okay, so we still need to find S. And so we know this is not a complex root. Excuse me, this is not a complex root. So my S is going to equal 0 because alpha plus I beta is not a root of the auxiliary. Okay, so we're ready to go ahead and put down our solution here. Who knew? Right? Y p of t equals t to the s, t to the 0. Let's write it down, t to the 0. M to the 1, so we're going to get an a1t plus a naught. E to the alpha, alpha's 1, alpha t, cosine, beta's 1, t plus t, s is 0. b1t plus b naught, e to the t, sine t. Let's clean it up. And, maybe, I don't know how your book, like how your Pearson asks for the response, but if you ask me this is just as nice as distributing it out. Okay, so if it's something for me, when I asked you to find the particular solution, like on a weekly check or something, you can leave it in that kind of more succinct form. I believe that you guys know what the distributive property does at this point, right? So that's our YP. And then our Y general, if we remember, is going to be our YH of t plus our YP of t. So that means that we're going to add all of this stuff, right? I might actually use the reduced form because I'm like that. With the solution to this up here. What is the solution of this up here? Our YH of t equals C1e to the negative 3t plus C2e to the t. So I'm just going to come down here, copy that down, and then, like I said, I'm going to undistribute. I think it's a little cleaner to look at. Okay, I hope that's helpful.